Let's see what's happening with crypto. Yesterday, the color was red. Thankfully, today, that color has changed. So we see a green color this afternoon. It's gone from about 104,000 is what we had about this time yesterday. So, but today it's 106,070.15. That's the price of Bitcoin. 24 hours has gone up 1.16%. Ethereum is also looking green, but it hasn't gone back to the 2,600 level, still 2,500. But in 24 hours, it's up more than 1%. We see XRP hype, and most of the coins are in the green. Cardano too has also caught up with that. But let's see the headlines of what's going on in the crypto space at this time. Bitcoin demand hits record low as short-term holders dump. I guess that's expected. According to data from on-chain analytics from CryptoQuartz, wallets associated with short-term Bitcoin holders have seen a sharp decline since late May. As of June 19, this group of investors now control only 4.5 million BTC, and that's down from 5.3 million. That was the record in May 27. The numbers mark a decline of 800,000 BTC, or roughly 15.1 in less than a month. Short-term holders are typical investors who bought Bitcoin within the past few weeks or months. In bullish market cycles, this group tends to expand as new entrants buy Bitcoin from long-term holders. Other than that, still in that space, Thailand's SEC, they've launched a public consultation on crypto listing rules. That's in Thailand. The Securities and Exchange Commission of Thailand has opened a public consultation on proposed revisions to the criteria for selecting digital assets to be offered on crypto exchanges. The opinion collection will be done through its website and the Central Legal System platform, or they'll do it through their email. The development follows the SEC board's meeting in June, where the board formally approved a plan to update the listing criteria under the proposed changes, and licensed crypto exchanges would be allowed to list utility. I believe we have one more. So in a June 20 Pulse crypto exchange, Binance announced that Avail has been listed on Binance Alpha and the exchange's early access section that showcases trending and promising Web3 projects. All right, let's talk to Solomon about some of this development and how much, for instance, the Israel-Iran war is affecting prices. Hi, Solomon. Good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Ini.
Great. So yesterday we saw a red market, but in 24 hours it's gone up more than 1%. Does the Israel-Iran war that's affecting a lot of markets, does it have a say in this?
Yeah, technically it does have a say. It was what crashed the market to around $103,000, causing a cascade of liquidation in barely 12 hours. And right now, investors are still skeptical on if to go in aggressively or not. So basically nothing has really changed, despite we've seen a brief rally to about 105,000 this afternoon. Nothing has changed. There's still a huge chance that we'll still go to $103,000. And the major issue now is we have tested that support about 4 times already. So there's a high chance that if we make a strong move for it again, we would most likely crash below 103,000 to possibly $99,000 or 98,000.
Solomon, that's scary. Below 100 seems scary now. I think we've gotten used to the 100,000 level and we don't want to go lower than that. But there seems to be a bit of calm, even talks between US and China, the Israel war, like market is getting used to it. So what direction do you see the market taking, especially like this weekend, even though we're waiting for President Trump to tell us if he's going to join the Israel-Iran war or not?
I'm expecting lots of volatility just the way Bitcoin is moving up now. We might get to 107, but there's a huge chance that by Sunday it would crash again back to where we were a few days ago. So I'm just expecting lots of volatility this weekend up until Monday before we can see a clear direction short term.
All right. Hopefully President Trump will not, drop a bomb all through the weekend. Thank you so much, Solomon Amunde, for your time and your views on the program.
Thank you very much, Annie.